What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the Dan Vest channel. And today I've got a very special announcement for you guys. I am launching ECOM Academy Amazon Pro. This is the course that I've been working on for the last probably 8 months at least, 6 to 8 months at least. And it is the culmination of 7 years of coaching, tens of thousands of students, the culmination of millions of views on my YouTube channel. This is it. And the link is down below. You guys can check it out. It is super, super affordable. And you guys will see, if you guys have, have been watching me for a long time, then you know the quality that I stand behind. You know that I would never create something that I wouldn't at least give 10 to 100 times the value of, versus the price. So in today's live Q&A, I'm going to be answering all of your questions about ECOM Academy Amazon Pro. I'm also going to be doing a live today at 11 in the morning Pacific. So that would be at 2 PM Eastern on the ECOM Academy channel. So I'm going to put the link right here in the chat. So you guys are going to be able to join the program right here. Everything's on the page. You can see all the information right there. The beta price is $297 with the $99 a month mentorship. It's the first time I've ever done that, a monthly mentorship. In the past, I always sold courses more expensively, and although they offered lifetime mentorship, they were a lot more expensive. So this is just a much more flexible option for people. Especially in today's world, costs have gone up. Life is just harder for people, especially for people wanting to start a business. And so I just wanted to make it as easy as possible for you. So that's all there. You can check it out. This is the best Amazon program I've ever created. I refilmed every single video for 2024, 2025. It has every single thing you need to do this successfully, to not only build an Amazon FBA business, but also become an Amazon FBA specialist, to be able to plug into the thousands of remote jobs out there, or to become an Amazon FBA consultant, to start your own e-commerce agency. So finally, it's out. I'm super, super happy about it. I'm going to be actually diving in and showing you what that looks like. So this is it right here. So I'm going to show you guys my screen. This is it. So as soon as you go on the page, it's ecomacad.com, ecomacad.com. You're going to see it here. As you can see, world-class Amazon FBA mentorship, just $99 a month. And to be able to access the mentorship, all you have to do is just click on Join Today. You can also watch this short video, although I'm here answering any questions that you have. So Ecom Freedom, my old company, has been officially retired and replaced by ECOM Academy, my new company. This is where my new Amazon program is. You get mentorship with myself one-on-one, as well as our team too. So like industry experts, not just random people that I hired as VAs or anything else like that, not at all. So right now it's me and our head of Amazon, Michael Gutt. So we're both in the group. We're going to be there answering your questions, regardless of if that's checking your product that you want to launch, or if that's, just assisting with any questions that you might possibly have. So if I scroll down, I'm going to show you how this all works. So if we click Join Today, you can see here that the beta launch price is $297 and then $99 a month for one-on-one mentorship. As you can see, here we have the checkout. So it's pretty straightforward. You can see everything here. There's 192 videos. There's 22 modules. And this is not just any other Amazon course. This is the whole reason why I even made ECOM Academy was because I wanted to I realized that e-commerce was changing. Like in 2023, I realized it wasn't just about starting an Amazon FBA business. I realized that this was an actual career path that people can follow and actually use to change their lives and enter for a rewarding future. And I realized that it wasn't just about starting an Amazon FBA business. Even though that's still important, I'd say 70% of you out there, you're entrepreneurial and you're here watching this because you want to start an Amazon FBA business. And that's exactly what the course provides for you, the education, so that you can do that every single step you need, so that you're not spending a year watching YouTube videos when you can figure it out in a few weeks, basically. So not only that, but also I realized that there's also thousands of e-commerce jobs out there. There's also people like myself who are hiring for their brands people that started around the same time that I started, and now they need people to help with their e-commerce brands. So I made a lot of videos on this. Just, if you go on Indeed and on LinkedIn, you can see the vast amount of e-commerce jobs. If you type in Amazon FBA specialist or e-commerce specialist, you'll see that. So that's another opportunity. And finally, Amazon FBA consulting. So there's a rising demand for e-commerce agencies. So for people to actually basically run other people's brands, right? That's what an e-commerce agency is. So we cover all of that in ECOM Academy, Amazon Pro. That's the whole point of ECOM Academy. It's not just a course. This is going to be the biggest e-commerce hub on the planet. I have no doubt about that. It is going to be the place. My whole mission with this is to create the next generation of e-commerce successes, of e-commerce entrepreneurs, and for it to basically be the hub of everybody out there who is interested in e-commerce, who's learning about e-commerce, for it to be almost like the official education. Obviously, I can't say that it's official because it's not. There is no official education for Amazon, right? As far as I know, there is no university or something or an accredited program or anything else like that, although we're working towards that. That's the whole point of this. So anyway, I'm here to answer all of your questions. Once you actually join, there's going to be a simple button. Quick thing. So how it works is when you scroll down, you'll see that it says $396. So basically, you pay for the course. It's $297 for Amazon Pro 1.0. You get lifetime access to that. So that's the 22 modules, 192 videos. You need that, obviously, to know what you're doing on Amazon. But on top of that, you get the $99 a month one-on-one mentorship. So you can't get the mentorship without the course because we can't be mentoring you and also explaining to you very simple things that are shown in the course. So you pay for the $297 one time. You get that access for life to Amazon Pro 1.0. And then you pay the $99 a month one-on-one mentorship that you can later cancel, or turn on and turn off as much as you want. It's super simple. We have a payment platform that you can do that. Let's say you're doing this for a few months. Let's say that there's a month where you're just waiting for your supplier to make your product. There's no questions. You can cancel it if you want. Or if you love the community, which you probably will, I almost guarantee you will, then you can just keep it. Right? There's just so many amazing people in there. And this is literally the only way for you guys to be able to access winners and people that have actually already made it, people that have actually already accomplished what you want to do with this, with Amazon FBA. If you've been somebody who has been searching for the way, if you've been somebody who has been searching for the secrets of how these people are traveling the world and making money from their laptops, right? And you actually want a legitimate education that is going to show you that, how to plug into these opportunities, this is it. Look no further. Right. So over the last 7 years, I've had over 700 5-star reviews on our Trustpilot. You can take a look for yourself. This is the real deal. So anyway, I'm going to be answering your questions. And then later on, I'm going to show you inside. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you inside of the course really quick. So this is it. As soon as you join, you're going to join our Circle. So this is called Circle. It's our course platform. And on the left-hand side here, you're going to go to the start here. And this is you're going to watch this onboarding video. So basically, it's where you fill out your profile and things like that. And then you're going to be able to access the Amazon Pro course. So it's right here. Okay. All right, as you can see. So we're still uploading the lessons right now. And we're merging everybody over. So anybody who's joined, who's part of Elite Ecom Freedom, the retired company, they're going to be into this, specifically Elite. So anybody who joined the Amazon course of Ecom Freedom August 30th, 2022 or later, they're going to get in here. So this is the new course. It is all brand new videos. And we're going to be updating this. So when you buy Amazon Pro for $297, which by the way is the beta price, we are going to be increasing it to $497 because my team is telling me it's too cheap. I want to make it as accessible as possible and affordable as possible to everybody wanting to join right now, for everybody who's taking action early. But my team has been concerned about the price because they've seen the course, they know what we're offering, they know our reputation, and they're like, we don't want to, underprice what we have here. But I just want everybody to join, everybody who's ever interested in this, who's ever been interested in this, to finally have access to all the information that they need. So it's all here. We have this on the left-hand side. Oh, what I was saying was that it was, what was I talking about? Amazon Pro. Oh yeah, so Amazon Pro. So when you purchase the course, the Amazon Pro 1.0, you're gonna get updates. We're gonna be updating that until we release the next course version, the official course version, which is probably gonna be Amazon Pro 2.0, something like that. right? So you're going to get access to all of those updates until this course version is no longer supported. So typically on Amazon, things change where you would need to film a new version of a course once every 2 years. So you can rest assured that for the next 2 years, you're going to have a course that is fully updated, with all the videos there. So that's what that is. That's how we're going to do it. But you do get lifetime access to 1.0, to the version that you're joining right now, which is obviously the first version that's out. And then the mentorship is on the left-hand side here. So this is where you can ask any questions that you have. This is where you can interact with people. This is where, all the magic happens. This is where we do our mentorship calls. So our mentorship calls are on the left-hand side here. Recordings, frequently asked questions. Here you can see, this is me. This is like a Meet the Mentor section. You do have also access to one-on-one DMs. So you can DM me, and you can also DM that's our editor, Adam, actually, who I've traveled with a lot, and he's been a valued member of the team for a long time. This is Michael Gutt. He's our head of Amazon. Me and him started selling on Amazon at the exact same time. He's one of my best friends from childhood, so you're going to get access to him as well, and he has his story here, as you can see. So that's the course. That is Amazon Pro. This is the entire new platform. This is the entire new community. Now I'm going to be answering your questions. Trevor is saying, hey, Dan, good to see you again. Been around since your first course, and unfortunately with life events, did not fully pursue this opportunity, but now I'm finally ready to dig in and have my life on track. Can't wait to see your new course. Awesome. So the link is right here, Trevor. I'm super excited to have you in. As soon as you join, just follow the instructions, post a video in the introduce yourself section. Okay. If you have any questions at all about the program, the course is open now. It's open now. It just launched today. So 30 minutes ago, it's open. Here is the website, right? Go in there, secure your early access to the beta price. It's $297. We will be increasing the price to $497, just so you know. So if you don't take action now, you're going to have to pay $497 in the future. Does the Academy prepare us initially for an Amazon-only e-commerce job opportunity? How can I broaden it for other platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and Walmart? Well, a lot of the skills carry over, but that's why the whole point of ECOM Academy is to be a complete e-commerce education. So we're going to be diving into other platforms as well, like Shopify, Etsy, and Walmart down the road. So the course is ready, guys. It's right here. You can go and purchase it right now. If you purchase it right now, you get that discount, the $297. So it's $200 off from the $497 that it's going to be. So get in there, join, start watching the course, start watching the new videos. Here it is. And you can get started. And I know, some of you are watching this and they're like, do I really need this? Do I really want this? The truth is you have a choice. And the amount of times in the past where you've been faced with a choice where you're truly given a life-changing opportunity where, you can actually get the complete education that you're looking for. You can actually get something that is actually has a high chance of putting you in the right direction, right? Well, I can definitely say we'll put you in the right direction, but, obviously there's a section of it's like we can give you the best possible platform in education, and the rest is up to you in terms of like applying it and becoming successful with it, either in your own Amazon business or just in any of your Amazon pursuits. But we're going to be there to help you along every single step of the way. Like I said, this is going to be the platform that that builds the e-commerce brands of the future, that is like the hub of e-commerce. I know it for sure, right? This is the first time that I've launched something in 3 years. So I'm really, really pumped about it. So the course is ready, guys. You can get in. You can grab it at $297. Let me see. I want to see who's joining because we're already getting a lot of people that are joining. So let's see. All right, welcome Andrew, welcome Jack, welcome Anthony, welcome Dante, welcome Linus. So we're already having people come in. So as soon as you join, just go ahead and make a post in the introduction section so that we can get started together and start watching the course. It's a lot of videos. There's no way you're going to get through it in a month. But it's all a work in progress, right? That's life. It's all a work in progress. I wouldn't want you to get through all the videos in a month because, this is a serious education. This is a serious thing that you're doing. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not like, oh yeah, make $1 million in 3 months. No, we are, in my opinion, the most legitimate Amazon FBA program out there for sure. With ECOM Academy and the way that we did this, there's been nobody else out there that has changed the amount of lives in the Amazon FBA industry, that has motivated more people in the Amazon FBA industry than myself out there, period. I know that for a fact. I mean, I have the most viewed Amazon FBA videos online. My Amazon tutorial is like 2 million or something views, 1.8 I think. My Shopify is like 12 million, 15 million views. And I was part of the very, very early entrance into this space in 2017. All of the other ones are gone. They're all gone. So you're going to learn direct from the source. You're going to get one-on-one mentorship with me. You can DM me at any time. So that's all in there. And it's great. It's a fantastic product. I have no doubt that in a month or two, or even in a few weeks, you're going to be like, I cannot believe that I paid $297 for this. Well, $297 plus $99 for the mentorship, right? So the $297 and the $99 first monthly payment comes out today. And so your next $99 monthly payment for the mentorship comes out in a month. And you can manage your subscription. There's going to be a link that gets sent to you. You can manage your subscription there. So you can do whatever you want, flip it on and off. I assume that most people are going to keep it because, it takes longer than a month to get an Amazon FBA business going, or to even get through the course, or to, really participate in the community and ask questions. So even if you stay for a few months and then you leave, that's up to you. There's going to be many people that stay for a long time, that stay for a year or two, right? So that's exciting. So guys, everybody who's joining ECOM Academy, Amazon Pro has been officially launched. The end-all, be-all Amazon FBA course, the complete Amazon FBA education with full mentorship at the most affordable price that I've ever created anything else at, because I wanted to make it as accessible as possible for you. You're going to be like, wow, there are people selling this for $5,000, $10,000 out there, and I'm just not that person. I think that's crazy to sell something like, information for that much, to be honest with you, to people that are just getting into this. I think it's absolutely crazy. And my mission is to make this as accessible as possible for everybody out there. And if you've been thinking of, okay, how are all these people working from their laptops? What is the truth about Amazon? Like, can I actually do this? Is this really possible? Right? It is possible. It's just, you need the right information. You need somebody to show you the way. And this is it. Amazon Pro is showing you the way. I guarantee in 3 months and 6 months, you're going to be in a very different place. So guys, everybody who's joining, just go ahead and introduce yourself, say who you are here in the chat. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Let me know if you're having any issues. If you're having any issues, you can just send an email to support@ecomacad.com, or if you're already in the course community, you can just send me a message. You'll find me, Dan Vass, obviously. So Dan, I bought Ecom Freedom back in 2022. Is there a big difference between that one and Ecom Academy? Of course, Ecom Freedom in 2022. First of all, Ecom Freedom is retired now, so that's it. It's over. If you go on the page, you'll see that it's been retired. But that course, that Amazon course, that was not at all what this is, right? That was just, for the opportunities of the time, which was just starting an Amazon business, plus it's outdated information. So it's 2020 to 2022, so around COVID time. Yeah, there's a huge difference. This is an all-in-one Amazon education for, teaching you that monetizable skill, what I talk about actually on the video on the page is that people don't change their lives by just launching a magical product on Amazon. They don't, you would think they do, but they don't. The reason why there's people out there that are making money from their laptops and they're free and they're happy and fulfilled is because they learned a monetizable skill and they had somebody show them. They actually had a platform or a course or something that's reputable that showed them the way. That's what this is. All right. So here I am selling the education. We are all about the education of Amazon FBA and showing you the way to be able to plug into these opportunities in the Amazon space that did not exist before, right? Including obviously starting an Amazon FBA business. That's in there as well, right? A huge section of it. So it's basically the same. It's not the same as ECOM Freedom, but it's all of that plus a lot more. 192 videos, 22 modules, right? So in terms of time commitment, great question, Neil. So the great part about this is that since you buy the course, you actually are able to watch it whenever you want. Yes, the course is live, guys. The link is right here. You can watch it whenever you want. So, the monthly mentorship, that's for the mentorship option to be able to DM mentors and to be able to get your questions answered and be part of the community. But the course, when you buy that, if you buy that today, which you should because it's $200 off basically, we're going to increase the price to $497, so you get it at a crazy deal. Essentially, you can watch it whenever you want. So, if you get busy in like a week, you can stop for a week and then you can start watching it again. It's completely at your own pace. So that's the way that the course is set up there, like the course portion of the academy. So yes, everything is live now. Here's the link. The total running time of all the videos, I don't know. We can ask Adam, who's our editor. He's on our team. He's the one that has done an incredible job editing this. He has literally pulled an all-nighter last night to get this up. So thank you, Adam, for this, because this is, it's revolutionary. I don't know about the running time, honestly. I'll have to get back to you on that, but it's a lot. It's a lot, right? There's 192 videos. Average video length is probably about 10 minutes. So whatever that is, 5 to 15 minutes, right? So I can't purchase from the app, but rather using the link above. Yeah, just go to the link above. I'm not sure which app you're referring to. You can use your phone if you'd like. It's not a problem. It will work too. Just out of curiosity, why did you choose to spend time for making the course rather than doing Amazon FBA? I do Amazon FBA. That's been what I've been doing since 2017. I've also just had the course because I love teaching people, and I'm the best at it. To be honest with you, quite humbly and frankly. The algorithm doesn't lie. I have the most viewed Amazon videos on YouTube. What's up, Raul from Puerto Rico? But right now I'm actually focused on launching a product using the high profit brand method that I teach in the course. So yeah. Hi, Dan. President Trump has mentioned that he would not hesitate to bring in very high tariffs on Chinese imports if China does not adopt fair trade practices with the U.S. What can FBA sellers do? This has been a constant issue ever since that I launched and never actually impacted us whatsoever because what tariffs are is essentially they're just import duties. And, obviously we would be paying those import duties, but the import duties have been very reasonable. So it's just a non-issue whatsoever. I think that's just politics, and that's not a game that I'm even a part of. So it's definitely beyond the scope of this channel, but I can tell you with certainty that it is a non-issue. And if it is an issue, if it does become an issue, let's just say, then there's always a workaround, right? As entrepreneurs, we always figure out ways to get around obstacles, right? Obstacles pop up. It's normal. Dan, you said that you need about $3,500 to $5,000 US to start. If the first or second product doesn't work, as we know it can happen, then you need another $3,000 to $5,000 again and again. First of all, the reason I created ECOM Academy is because, yes, to start an Amazon FBA business, of course you need inventory. So of course you need a few $1,000s to actually buy your units. Let's say if you're buying a unit for $5 per unit, right, and you're buying, 500 units, that's going to be $2,500, right? And so the issue is that there's many people out there, I realize, that don't have that starting capital, are not able to commit that starting capital to begin. And so that's why, I realized, wow, there's actually all these amazing jobs that somebody who knows how to sell on Amazon can actually get. So if I was starting right now, I would take Amazon Pro, I would learn it, and then I would use that to apply to an Amazon FBA specialist job so I can start getting paid to actually work on people's brands, and then take that money that I'm making from the job. So I'm getting paid to do Amazon, right? So, and it can be a salary, obviously in America, Canada, it'd be like 50, 60K or more. And then I could take that and I could put that into my own business, right? And that's how I would get my starting capital. So that's ECOM Academy, right? So ECOM Academy, it gives you that option. So what we do is we give you the tools, we give you the Amazon FBA education. It's 100% there for an extremely affordable price, a no-brainer price. And then, it's up to you what you want to do. If you change your mind and suddenly you get the starting capital, you can start that business. You can start that business. We'll support you. If you want to get the remote job, we'll support you. If you want to start Amazon FBA consulting, which is something that you can do once you've actually launched a few products, you can start charging brands money to help them grow, like coaching. So that's kind of like what I'm doing, right? Amazon FBA consulting, will help you do that as well. Welcome, Raphael. Welcome, Juan, who just joined. Welcome, welcome. Raphael Torres and Juan Pagola, Andrew Adeli, and Jack Liu. Welcome to Amazon Pro. I'm super happy to have you here. You have joined the right side of Amazon. I can guarantee you that. And you will not be disappointed. Hi, Dan. I'm having issues accessing your Amazon FBA crash course. It says that it's no longer available. Yeah, that's because we switched the website today because we made the course, the Amazon Pro program live. So you can go and for the crash course after this live, I have another live at 11 o'clock Pacific, so 2 p.m. on ECOM Academy. So I just have to go on that and do that to answer everybody's questions on that channel. And then I'm going to fix the crash course. But the whole point of the crash course was to show you the opportunities, right? And in the crash course, I talked about Amazon Pro, which at the time when I created the crash course, it was not available. It was not released. So now it's out, right? So the crash course, it tells you like what you need to do to start, but obviously you need that Amazon education. You need to learn the monetizable skill. So people are asking, actually 2 people are asking, can you share your Amazon sales? So the problem with this is that actually it's not, there's many problems with this. Number one is that I've done this in the past and all it's gotten me was bad, just, haters and negativity and people just are saying Photoshop and whatnot. So I prefer to avoid it. Number two, it's actually against marketing law in America to show sales because then that would be like a typical result. And I can't guarantee you a typical result. Like I can't say, oh yeah, I made this much money in the last 30 days with Amazon. And so here's how much money you're going to make. That's actually not allowed. Anybody who's doing that is violating the law. So it prevents me from being able to do it. Number 3, I just don't want to due to privacy reasons. I don't feel the need to. It's pretty obvious that I'm the most reputable in the Amazon FBA space on YouTube, and online because I've been doing this for so long. If I didn't have a great track record, I would have been called out. I would have been shut down or whatever else it is. Didn't happen, right? In fact, I have 700 plus 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. So that's the reason why I'm never going to do it again. In fact, I want to keep my YouTube and my education business completely separate from my business ventures, right? But rest assured, I am doing Amazon because how else would I be able to create a course with 192 videos, right? And actually me and Michael are in projects together and we've been doing it since 2017. Hi, can the course be purchased with other mentorship portion? No, it can't. So you actually have to buy the course videos and then you automatically get signed up for the $99 a month mentorship portion. And the reason why we don't sell it, we actually thought about it. The reason why is because, if you buy the course, you're going to get to a point where you have a question or you get stuck or you're thinking of launching a product. And if you launch a bad product because you didn't want to pay $99 a month for mentorship, and so you end up paying $3,000, $4,000 a month or $4,000 for a bad product, that just looks bad for you and for us. And so we realized that, okay, for effective mentorship, you need the course videos, obviously. And, to actually do it successfully, you need mentorship as well. You can cancel it after, right? So you can turn it on and off, but I am 100% certain that once you actually see what the mentorship's all about, you're going to be like, wow, I actually do need this. So Amazig is saying, I think it'd be worth it to show to people how much you're actually making now using your method because most people think that Amazon FBA is dead now in high fees. Guys, honestly, the Amazon FBA screenshots can be so easily faked and photoshopped and it's been overdone. Okay. Like, I don't know about you, but if I was watching this right now, if I was watching Amazon FBA YouTube, I would not be impressed by some guy or girl flexing their Amazon FBA earnings. Like I said, they don't know, but it's illegal, right? So the FTC has very specific guidelines. You cannot show, that's why we're never going to show earnings. Like, that used to be a thing in the industry. We're never doing that. Okay. And second of all, they just wouldn't impress me. It's like, oh, wow, like, okay, 80K a month or 50K a month. Great. Fantastic. What does that mean for me? It's like, okay, yeah, numbers can get people excited. But to be honest with you, if you're somebody who's mature and if you're watching this, you are probably mature. Like you're not watching the Lamborghini people and the people that, are not taking this as a serious career opportunity, right? You're here for an education. You're here to actually learn. It just wouldn't impress me if I was in that target market. And I am. Like if I was watching, if I was somebody starting out, I wouldn't be really impressed by these numbers that I don't even know are real. So there's a lot of factors why I wouldn't, and I don't feel the need to. And not to mention for privacy reasons, you never actually show your Amazon product, because if I showed my Amazon product, you would just go, or not you, but people would just go and copy them. Why would I want to introduce competition? In the Amazon FBA space, it's very taboo to show your Amazon product. You don't want to. So what is the point of me showing you some screenshots, that just have a random earnings number there, right? Like what is the point, right? Plus we have multiple Amazon accounts. So that's the truth. I think most of you guys agree. Like who really gets excited by Amazon earnings and earning screenshots? Like, hey guys, look, I made 67,000 and now I'm driving this Lamborghini. Like who gets excited with that? Okay. I sure don't. Okay. Like it's pretty obvious that I'm not just some YouTuber that popped up in the last year, who figured out Amazon from some other course. Like I said before on my lives, 80% of the Amazon YouTubers out there, they literally took my course. I can pull up their names for you, which is crazy, right? Because I first launched my Amazon FBA coaching in 2017. So I can literally pull them up and I can show you that these people took my course, started their own thing, fantastic, and then basically took the information and regurgitated it. Okay. So if you want to learn from the source, this is it. There's nobody else out there that has been in this game as long as me on YouTube, period. I can promise you that, unless you find me somebody, it might be one person or an exception, but they're gone because they didn't find a way to be able to sell their $3,000 courses, right? They weren't making it affordable for people in a time where inflation and the economy is very difficult and just prices of everything are hard. So it's a lot harder to start a business now than it was when I started, for sure, right? Back when I started, everything was half the price, right? So in a time when it's a lot harder, they're charging $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 for their courses. I'm not even going to talk about Amazon automation. What a giant scam that was, right? So we're not all about that here at ECOM Academy. Amazon Pro is an Amazon FBA education. That's it. It is there. It exists there to teach you this monetizable skill that you can use to level up your life, to be able to start an Amazon FBA business the right way. I'm not sitting here and promising you, hey, you're going to be a millionaire, in a month or whatever. Not at all. That's not what I'm doing. And it's extremely unprofessional. And anybody who does that, they don't actually create anything lasting because, when their promises aren't fulfilled, obviously people get triggered and mad, right? And that's how I built my reputation. I've never done that. I've never, been the flexing type. I've always been about value and about giving you that value so you can use it to change your life and showing you the way. I'm somebody that figured out the way to freedom early on in my life. And I'm thankful to God for that, back in 2017. And so now there's so many people out there. Like if you're watching this, you probably have had the whispers in your soul telling you, hey, I need to follow this guy. I need to do something. I know what he's saying is true. I don't know. You're probably like, I'm a little bit skeptical about the whole industry, but I know that what this guy is saying is true. And so that already subconsciously. You know it. You can look us up on Trustpilot on Ecom Freedom. That's my company that I just retired to replace it with Ecom Academy, for the broader Amazon opportunities, for it to be much more of a school than just, kind of like freedom-based, although obviously freedom is the reason we're doing it, the reason everybody's doing it, right? You can look at our reviews on Trustpilot. You can search it up, right? Hey, Dan, so after the month is up, can I cancel the mentorship part and continue the course if I want to? Yeah, absolutely. So however much you paid for the mentorship, you're going to keep it until that date. So as long as you cancel, before your next payment, you're going to keep the mentorship until that date. So and then you can just turn it on when you have a question or anything. But to be honest with you, most of you are going to like it. Most of you are going to love it. Most of you are going to love being able to have that one-on-one access. Nobody else does that in the industry. Nobody else offers one-on-one access, like DM access, because they're really like protecting their time and it's not scalable. I've never been about that. I've always been a man of the people. So that's the whole point of the mentorship. Anyway, guys, for everybody joining, Amazon Pro is out, the end-all be-all Amazon FBA program that shows you how to actually plug into these amazing opportunities in the space in 2024 and 2025, not just about starting an Amazon FBA business, although obviously that's a huge part of it, right? And a very specific way of doing it with the high profit brand method that I teach in there. So not selling products that get wiped out by FBA fees and PPC fees, selling high profitable products. So I teach that in there. But also how to, get that Amazon education. So like it's in the course so that you can access the thousands of e-commerce Amazon jobs out there. Also how to become an Amazon FBA consultant. That is all in there. Just curious as if I could use your Amazon Freedom course receipt. So Amazon Freedom hasn't been sold for a long time. So I'm not sure if you're referring to Amazon Pro, so ECOM Academy Amazon Pro, yes, you can. Of course, this is a tax write-off. So you can write off the purchase of this course against your taxes because you need it for your business, right? That's a great part about this. Actually, good thing you mentioned that is that once you actually start your business, or if you already have a business, this is considered a tax write-off because it's a business expense and you're doing this to grow your business, right? So that's great. And it's an extremely affordable business expense. I mean, show me another person that's going to do it at this cheap, right? Like I said, this is the beta price. The $297 is the early access price. The course is complete, but I'm having this offer for you guys, for everybody who's loyal and who's been, watching me, who's been ready for this and excited, who's been on the wait list. This is it. This is your time to join. We will be increasing the price to $497. If you don't mind paying that, no problem. You can wait. I wouldn't mind paying that, to be honest. The course is, you'll see, it's 10 to 100 times worth more than the value. The value of it is 10 to 100 times more than the price of it. So Ajimati says, even in 2021, 2022, he was my best guy for all Shopify. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. So here is the course. Right, here's the link, ecomacad.com, ECOMACAD. Let's see who's joining. I'm going to say hi I'm going to shout you guys out. It's really exciting, guys. I've been working on this for so long. And it's finally here. And it's just, the amount of time it takes to film 192 videos and get them edited and get this platform up, and the amount of money that it's taken and editing costs and software costs and team costs. I've been running in the red on the course side for a while because we haven't sold anything because I wanted to really perfect the product. So I'm just so excited for this to be out there. I'm excited for this to be the top Amazon FBA education, and it's inevitable. I know that with all of you joining, I can't wait for you guys to be messaging me in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, telling me how much your life has changed and the new trajectory that you're on with this information. All right. Most courses out there that teach anything of this level are $2,000 at least, right? Or on some kind of they're high ticket courses. I'm not about high ticket courses. I just don't like it. I'd rather just, make the information more affordable to the world. So what up, Paul J. Savage? Kevin Hawthorne, good afternoon from Lakeland, Florida. Good afternoon. Why don't you teach Shopify anymore? I used to watch you a lot in 2019. So I've taken a break. As you know, what happened to me on YouTube, I had to take a break for 2 years. So I've just been getting back into Amazon on YouTube and been working so hard on Amazon Pro. And now that that's out, it's out. And then we're going to move into Shopify probably in 2025. Right? So I'm going to start doing that. Same thing that I did when I started on Amazon back in 2018, 2017. I first focused on Amazon for a year or two, and then I went into Shopify. So I got an email about my Ecom Freedom FBA course. Did it just mean that the old course will be available on this new website, or will I have access discount for the new course? So if you join the Amazon FBA Ecom Freedom course, August 30th, 2022, or later, you get access to Amazon Pro. So you automatically got invited. Okay. But if you joined before that, then you got access to the legacy platform of Ecom Freedom. So we actually created a separate platform where you can have your lifetime access to the old course, but it's not Ecom Academy Amazon Pro. So there is no more mentorship for the old course. There's no more community. We phased that out because it's retired. It's done. It's closed to replace it with Ecom Academy, something that is much more aligned with how the state of e-commerce now and, much beyond just starting an Amazon FBA business. So anyway, but if you've been in the Ecom Freedom FBA course, you know how valuable it is. You've probably paid more money for it in the past, right? So if you want to get the new version, it's available at a cheaper price than ever. $297, it's right there. You save $200. Thank you, Dan, for everything you've done for the community. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Also, guys, I'm going live on my ECOM Academy channel. So here is the channel. So I'm going to go live there at 2 p.m. Eastern, right? So that's in, it's in about an hour. So I'm going to be launching the course there, answering any questions that you have, launching the community, onboarding everybody. So should FBA sellers increase their inventory in anticipation of tariffs? No, because God knows when these tariffs are going to be implemented. And this has been a thing in the Amazon space for so long, and it's just a non-issue whatsoever. Do you teach how to get ungated in categories? Yes, that's like the easiest thing to teach, but yes, we do teach that. Every single thing is in the program. So it's all in there. So guys, everybody who's joining, Amazon Pro is out. It is not just an Amazon course, but it is the culmination of all my experience, 7 years of teaching tens of thousands of people, millions of views on YouTube. And it is the platform for everybody to be able to actually get a quality Amazon FBA education, learn how to sell on Amazon so you can start an Amazon FBA business the right way with us, or you can get an Amazon FBA specialist job, you can apply for those jobs, or you can become an Amazon FBA consultant. So nobody's talking about these opportunities. All the Amazon FBA, well, actually, there's like no YouTubers left in the Amazon FBA space for some reason, which is good for us. But the ones that are, they're still making old tutorials about the same old thing. They're not talking about these opportunities because they're just like not innovative, I think, right? But we're innovative. And as somebody who has changed so many people's lives and motivated them to do this, there's so many people out there right now, probably millions of people for sure, that are traveling the world, working from their laptops because of me, because I decided to make videos in 2017. And I decided to share what I was learning, what I found out, the way to freedom, right? And this is it. I'm showing you the way. They're there because somebody showed them the way and somebody showed them the secrets. And with this, you are basically entering something that is reputable, super reputable. You're joining something that, it's not just something I launched for the first time a month ago. I've been doing this for 7 years, 2017. In the real world, if you compare it to like any other field like accounting or something, that's like 40 years, in my opinion. I mean, there's nobody else that has 15 or 20 years of experience on e-commerce, right? Unless they were selling on eBay or something, right? So anyway, ECOM Academy is launched. This is it. This is the most affordable and the best Amazon FBA program out there with mentorship to allow anybody, no matter if you're 18 years old, just starting out your life, wanting a great remote career path, or if you're somebody who's 35 or 25, you have kids, you have a family, you're tired of your job and you want to get into something that's actually relevant with the times, that pays well, and there's a fast opportunity for growth. Or if you're somebody who's 50 or 55 or 60 who wants to pay for your retirement and who doesn't want to work, all that hard in their retirement to be able to, fund their life, this is it, right? So, Tommy, we're still working on porting people over from ECOM Elite into Amazon Pro. So right after this video, I'm gonna do that. But everybody who's joining right now, they get instant access to Amazon Pro. So don't worry, you're gonna get it by the end of the day, Tommy. Tommy's just a member of Elite. I wanted to know your thoughts on trying to sell products made in America instead of importing from China. It's good. It just depends on the costs. I think that China has gotten a lot overpriced. I actually don't want to source from China myself in general nowadays. I source from other places you would never guess, just because I always want to be one step ahead. And I can see that China has become not the most cost-effective and quality option anymore. Someone asked, what's included? You can check it out on the page here. There's 192 videos, 22 modules, complete mentorship, one-on-one access. Nobody else offers one-on-one access. They only offer group calls. So you get that mentorship portion. You get access to a winners community. So, nowhere else do you have the ability to actually network with people that are ahead of you, that have already done this, right? Including obviously myself and my team. So it's there. And we're going to work on getting this course maybe certified or something down the road. I don't know. We don't have a standard accreditation for e-commerce. So I want to, be part of that. And I want to pioneer that. So that's going to be there. Also, we are working on a certification. So we are working on being able to certify people as e-com specialists so that you can actually take that to employers. So you will get that if you join this program and you complete it. We're going to add quizzes and stuff. So all you have to do is just pass the quizzes. So that's also going to be in the program. We're working on it right now with the regulatory bodies. Yeah. Do you teach about how to source from other places than Alibaba in China? Yes, I just mentioned that. So basically, I show you how to get the best possible supplier no matter where it is best to source for your product in the world. So that's all in the program. So yeah. Does anybody have any questions before I hop off and then I go to ECOM Academy? So guys, this is the beta launch or the beta price. The course is complete, but it is the beta price for ECOM Academy Amazon Pro. I've been working on this for probably 6 to 8 months straight. Huge amount of money, huge amount of investment, huge amount of time. And this is it. It's out, and I can't wait for it to be the #1 program. And I'm sure that there's going to be people that copy us and try to start their own schools and stuff, and to train people as Amazon FBA specialists and things. I'm sure, right? It's only a matter of time. I'm sure they're watching it right now. They were waiting for me to return. I was gone for 2 years from YouTube. Amazon FBA YouTubers have completely lost the plot, and they don't know how to sell their $3,000 courses anymore because Dan Vass over here is selling a complete education for $297. So it's just the way it is. Do you guys offer resources for photographers and forwarders? Everything's in there. That's like the most basic thing. Everything is in there. But I appreciate your question. Absolutely everything is in there that you need, right? Resources, discounted links. It's all there in one place. You can either watch free videos on YouTube and spend a year doing what it could take you 3 weeks, or you can just get into Amazon Pro and just get everything succinctly in one place and just do it. Raphael's saying, I'm only waiting to log in to the ECOM Academy portal, already paid. Why are you waiting to log in? Did you get an email? If anybody's having any issues with joining, just send a message to support@ecomacad.com and I'll take care of you personally. Last question, if I wanted to buy an established FBA business, would this course be useful to help maintain and grow? Of course. How would you buy an FBA business and you don't even know Seller Central, you don't know how to run it, you don't know how to optimize PPC, you don't know anything to do with how the platform works? Obviously, you need to know that. You need to have that skill, that education. That's what we offer. So, Raphael, yeah, send me an email there. I'll take care of you right after this. Guys, ECOM Academy is out. This is the Amazon program that you've been waiting for, the Amazon mentorship. There's a reason why I'm the most reputable in the space. Everybody else is gone. And I'm so excited to be able to offer you this within this new complete platform that I'm excited to, for it to be the hub of e-commerce online. So anybody who is in e-commerce, we're going to see so many future, brands created from people that are joining this today. So you have a choice. Either you're part of those people or you're not. And if you're not, you have a 100% chance of nothing changing, right? So, and as opposed to other business models, and they're not, everything else is just a scheme. This is not a scheme. This is an education. So guys, thank you so much. Cannot wait to see you in ECOM Academy. All the information is on the page. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's also in the description down below. You can check it out. You can get your $200 off course price. So Michael is saying, just purchase course, not allowing me access. Let me take care of you. Just send me a message of support. I'm going to, sometimes maybe because we're having so many signups, the system is glitching. But we had other people that were able to join. So yeah, just go ahead and send me a support@ecomacad.com. I'll actually go in right now and put you in. So Raphael and Michael, so you'll be able to access it right away and get started. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait to see you in the program. And, those of you that want to wait, you're going to be thinking about it. That's okay. It's going to be $497 in the future. I would still pay that, right? But, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in ECOM Academy. Thank you so much. And on the ECOM Academy YouTube channel in 1 hour for live. So today's Saturday, August 31st, 2 p.m. Eastern is the next live. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm looking forward to all of your success in this amazing industry that has grown much.